Hello, and welcome to another edition of Emotions Expert. I'm John Rushton. Today we're going to be talking about labels. Labels are things which are thrown around today and branded in the press and the media, TV and radio and everywhere else. Everybody has a label. You're tall, you're short, you're fat, you're thin, you're black, you're white, you're green, you're blue, you're pink, you're orange, whatever you are. You have a label. Whatever you want to do, there's a name for it. Wherever you want to go, there's another name for it. Who are the kind of people you mix with? There's a name for the group and the crowd and whatever. And there's always somebody somewhere in the press willing to make something up to make something fit. It's all a case of a big jigsaw puzzle waiting to be made. Every day there's something new about a celebrity and they are this, they are that. Or people say, oh, you look like so-and-so. Oh, you sound like so-and-so. It's all a case of similes and adjectives and verbs and various things pertaining to what people do, what they look like, what they sound like, where they're going, whatever they do. It's really, really a bit facile because you are who you are. And if you happen to look like someone and you happen to sound like someone and you happen to do something that somebody else does, fine. That's the way it is. It's the way you are made. It's the way you've chosen to go. It's the way you've chosen to be. And if you're happy that way, that's fine. It's not someone else to compare you just so they can get to grips with it or get to their mind around something. Quite often, when you actually fill in a form today, it's got endless boxes. Are you male? Are you female? Are you something else? Are you tall? Are you short? Are you fat? Where do you come from? What's your ethnicity? What's this? What's that? There's a reason for that in some cases because they want to find out the prominence of certain people, why a lot of people come from that particular group and they're not. And I can understand that. That's something which is quite sort of tangible. But on the other hand, you don't want to be categorized to be in this just because it pleases somebody else or an advertising company wants to get to know where you are so they can bombard you with useless, pathetic advertising and spoil your leisure time by giving you things you don't want just because they want to sell something for a financial gain. It's all the way it is. The internet is absolutely bombarded with labels. Where you're from, cookies, for example, they identify who you see, what you say, where you go, what you buy, what you look at, how long you've looked at this particular thing. And all these, they're categorizing you time and time and time again, second by second by second. So some callous, thoughtless, insincere person in some marketing and advertising company can collate all the facts and figures and then try and put them out on your viewing screen or what you want to do or what is on your internet or on your computer or whatever it is. It's all there. You don't have to accept a lot of labels. You don't have to accept what people call you because they feel more comfortable doing that. That's down to them. It's nothing to do with you. That's all their perception and understanding. This is nothing to do with how you are. You happen to be just that person at that time, being who you are. And if other people need to assimilate that, that's their problem. It's nothing to do with how you need to fulfill that information or be that person just to make them feel good or feel better. You have to be you. Break the rules, break the boundaries, say what you want, be where you want, go where you want, do what you want. You don't have to be politically correct. You don't have to be ageist, sexist, racist, or any old kind of ist which is going on, or which some idiot and MOBA has made up the following day. No, you just be you. This is all about how you interact with life, how you want to go forward, how you want to be presented, how you say who you are. And if it doesn't react well with what other people have thought about, and this is only their perception, then it doesn't really make any difference. Let them have a wake-up call as to who you really are and the real you coming from you. This is everything about you. Don't be part of the crowd. Don't be part of the wallpaper, the background picture, or anything else. Be you, be original, be bombastic, be broad, be out there, do what you ever need to do to be you, because this is you. This is your one shot in life. This is who you are. This is where you're going. This is who you're carrying. So be original to yourself. Say what you feel. Don't be frightened of what other people think or say, because that's nothing to do with you. That's only their stupid, negative, minor perceptions. It's something which they probably can't control themselves. They need this to fulfill themselves. Well, you're not part of that need. You're not part of what they need. They've got to get to grips with themselves also. They've got to understand who they are and come to terms with it. Be you, don't be a label.